Hi friends, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share a simple way to make a classic eye look using 4 eyeshadows and my favorite makeup products that are professional. So you can see this is going to be a great look, especially for green eyes. I'm going to be using an eyeshadow palette that's actually curated for green eyes to bring that shade out and to let those eyes shine. Okay, so as you can see, I have one done already, and I use these 4 simple colors customized in this palette for green eyes. Look at these beautiful shades. You have a light blush, a coral, matte coral, these are matte, a shimmery rose, and a shimmery kind of a coppery-ish deep beautiful shade, as you can see right here. I love these, especially for green eyes. So let's go right to it. I'm going to use this large shadow brush. Mine is well loved, as you can see. This is brush number 7, and I go right into the lightest color, and we're going to highlight my brow bones, and we're going to waken up and open up the inner corner with this light shade. So I'm going to tap this brush right in there and load it up, tap it off. And now we're going to bring it right up under the brow bone and press, and then press it in the inner corner and sweep it across the whole lid. So that just highlights the brow, highlights the inner corner, and also creates a great foundation for you to blend these other beautiful shadows with them to create this beautiful look. Now I'm going to grab a blended kind of pointy brush. Again, well loved. This is brush number 10. It is a great blendy brush, great for transition area. So we're going to take the next matte shade, which is this coral color. I'm going to just dip right in like this, tap it off. Now we're going to relax the eye. We're going to put that color right under the arch of the brow first. Raise the eye, bring that down. And now we're going to tap the brush to the outer corner and 2/3 over above the crease. This is called a transition area, and this is hiding my hooded eyes. Yay. Once I press the color on, I see that it's pretty bold, so I'm going to clean my brush off a little bit. And now I'm going to start windshield wipering the color and circling it, okay? And we're going to bring it all the way up to the edge of that color, almost to the tip, the arch of my brow, leaving a little space right there, okay? All right, we blended that out. I love this color. It's a perfect color for all different types of eyeshadows to blend with, but I love this 4-well palette too. Now I'm going to go into our first shimmery shade. This is called Rose Gold, well, rose colored glasses. I'm going to take my large shadow brush number 7 again and, tap it right into that shimmer, tap it off. Now we're going to light up the lower lid and give a glow. Are you ready? Close your eye, press that large shadow gently on your eyelid. Look at that beautiful glow. Once you press it on, you want to kind of polish your eyeball, I like to call it. And the more you blend and move that brush around, look at that gleam. It's not too glittery, it's just a soft gleam. Draws light to your lower lid. So just a little tip, when you want to make things stand out, shimmer. When you want to make things hide away, matte, medium to dark tones, okay? So shimmer's gonna draw light to it and show it off. Matte and deeper, warmer middle tones are going to kind of recess things back, okay? Next on my 4-well, we're going into this shimmer. So I love this. I take an angled brush. It's kind of a small brush. This is number 9 from the LimeLife by Alcone brushes. Go right into this shimmer. Kind of just dip it in there, tap it off. Now, we're going to start on, let's see if you can see me, here on the corner. You don't see it as well first, right? This is magical. I love these shadows. I'm turning my brush over, going right in the crease with it. Now, once I start windshield wipering and pulling it up a little, I'm giving my eye a lift, so I'm pulling it up like in a triangle on the outer corner up towards the arch of my brow and then back to the crease over that coral eyeshadow that I put down, right? And then I'm going to circle the brush with a medium touch to my brush. Don't push your eye too much. But the more you circle and the more you blend that color, that shimmer is going to show out more. And I'm bringing it up under the brow and then back in the crease. So you can see it. It just needs to be blended for it to come out. You could load up some more, but for a day look, I love this. Relax your eye. You can see I've got a lot of pigment here, so we're going to add a little bit right here. Just stamping it and then blending it into that crease. I have a cuckoo clock. I love cuckoo clocks. And then blending it again in the crease and then adding it onto that lower lid one more time. And then blending and blending and blending. That is the key for these beautiful shadows to really shine. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Simple, easy, elegant. Now we're going to clean up a little bit using the large shadow brush number 7 again. Going back to that first shadow, tapping it onto the brush. We're going to go right in the inner corner and right under the arch. Soften that transition color and shimmer. Go a little underneath to clean up. Now, if you're darker complexion and you need to clean up, use your concealer. It'll match that matches your skin tone. But I like to use this light shadow. Another fun thing to do is to take that brush, again, number 9, the angle brush, go back into that shimmer, the dark one. Let's put an under eye color, just like I did over here, to give it a smokier look. So we put it on this little angle, we tap it off. We're gonna kind of bring it right under the lower lash line. Turn that brush back and forth and kind of give it a smoky. Look how that made my eyes look more round and open. You can also sweep it across the eyeliner area where the lash line is. I just like to keep it down below. I love this color so much. And I'm telling you, the more you blend, the deeper that tone comes out. But you can see on my swatch, I really swatched it dark. So look at the potential you have there. Okay, so that is my shadows. I'm going to use a clean, fluffy brush and kind of softly blend very gently. I don't want to muddy the colors. I just want to gently soften the edges a little. And then my favorite waterproof eyeliner is coming next. It's brown, it's a pencil, it's a gel pencil. You can sharpen it to make it more fine. There we go. Or you can keep it soft and round. It's so easy to put on. It's like a soft crayon. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make sure I'm in your camera. Let's go. I start in the middle and go to the outer corner because I'm heavy-handed at first and I want the thicker liner to be on the outer half. Anyway, so that's why I start on the outer half of my eye and go to the corner. And then I'm gonna follow that lower lash line right here. That's gonna keep going. I'm gonna follow that to my brow bone to make my little tiny wing. So I have hooded eyes, so wings sometimes are a little bit, they get swallowed up. So this is a good little tip. So I kind of have to pull my eye a little. I go up a little bit. My eyes are watering. So sometimes if your eyes are watery, you have to just kind of be patient and let it dry. Go back over it again in a minute. Cool thing about these is if you make a mistake, use a little brush and you can smudge it out and fix it. So we're gonna be a little dramatic because you can see that wing just got eaten up by my hooded eye. So I think it's drier now. I'm gonna make it dramatic and I'm aiming it up towards my brow. Look at that. And then it gets kind of sucked down. So it's okay to go dramatic when you have a hooded eye. You just know when you close your eye, that's what's gonna show. So you can make it a little bit more pronounced. And there it is. Now I'm going to thicken it right here. You can dot the pencil on, and then I'm going to bring it all the way across the rest of my eyelid to the inner corner. Again, I have watery eyes, so sometimes I have to stop and use a Q-tip. I just want it really soft in the corner. There we go. And if you have wet eyes, you just need to be patient. Keep going over a little bit, let it dry, use a Q-tip, and then you can finish. But another fun thing about these pencils, they're waterproof, they're smudgeable, they set up with about 15 seconds. You can press an eyeshadow on top of these to create a brand new waterproof liner. And that dark shimmery shadow from this 4-well palette would be beautiful for that. But for today, I'm just gonna leave it with the brown. Now I wanna soften that. It looks dramatic, right? So we're gonna kind of soften a little, flicking it up underneath on the top, and then across the whole lid. Cleans up. I have a little bit of crepiness on my lid because I'm 49. So by softening it, it kind of smooths it out a little bit too. And it makes it a little smoky. So see, you've got the wing. It looks dramatic when you raise your lid, but you still have a wing and you have hooded eyes. Another favorite tip for me to make my eyes look wider and open is a neutral waterproof eyeliner pencil. This is my brand new one. Again, I've got watery eyes, so you just kind of wait for them to dry up a little, and then you just literally smooth it on through tight line with it, okay? That means you just pull your lid down a little and let that waterproof neutral rub across. It helps if you have tired red eyes. You can even go underneath here like this with it. That's called tight lining if you don't know what that is. And that just made my eye look a little bit bigger even though it's watery. I've got my brow done. I just need to put my mascara on and then set my makeup. So I like to curl my lashes with this eyelash curler. It is professional. It needs to be wiped off. I love it. It's very nice. So I put my lashes in it. Before I really pinch hard, I just barely get them in there. Make sure they're in there. I kind of lean it up a little, and then I pinch and squeeze about 3 times and hold for about 10 seconds. That's gonna lift your lashes up more. Can you see them? They're blonde, but they are long. And then I crease kind of in the middle. Crimp, crease, and I pulse 3 or 4 times and then hold it. Because mine are long and they just need a little extra help in the middle. They just like to stick straight out. And then I do repeat that. Do that again. Repeating that because, like I said, mine are long. They just need a little help. And once I get my magical waterproof mascara on, I'm good to go. This is my favorite. This is new. It's waterproof. It is amazing. It's got a great double-sided wand. Where's the camera? So on one side, it's got the hourglass, and the other side, it's flat. So it's great to separate your lashes. But I take the flat side, and I just kind of press it on the base. Okay, that's kind of getting that mascara on. This is a brand new tube. I just opened it today, so it's very fresh. Then I kind of twist it to the hourglass side and start pulling and shimming up my lashes with this. Ooh, look at that. And nothing beats a brand new tube of mascara. Do you know what I'm saying? But this has been a fan favorite. It is waterproof, sweat-proof, cry-proof, summer-proof, all year round. It keeps your lashes curled, and it will not wash off for anything. Except we have a makeup remover that is oil-free. That is amazing. It takes off a full face of makeup, especially waterproof. And so that's my trick to getting this off. So I just kind of keep layering it on. You can use the tip to separate, and then the hourglass side as well. Go over the tips with that hourglass side. I kind of push this way to get those lashes to stand out more. Okay. What do you think? So pretty. I love it so much. My nose is running a little bit because I have allergies. That's okay. Yeah, bottom lashes. So I take more of the hourglass side, and if you look kind of down like this, it will help you not get so much mascara under your lash line. Because I get mascara under there all the time. So you can use the tip of your wand to separate, lengthen, kind of go back and forth. Just kind of look down a little, okay? Or tilt your chin down and look up to the mirror, I guess. Not really looking down, but tilt your chin down. And then we'll go back to the tips again. I always make funny faces when I do my eye stuff. Then whatever's left over, guess what? Put it on the top of lash line again. And it's like another layer. I love this so much, guys. It's so pretty. And I love this 4-well eyeshadow palette. It is beautiful. So it is by LimeLife by Alcone. It is already created for green eyes. You can go and you can look at the eyeshadow tab and find the collections and find the 4-well palettes for different eye shades, like green eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes, and hazel eyes. There's 4 of them. And then there's 2 6-well eyeshadow palettes that are 6 instead of 4 that are for everyday neutrals. So one's for a light to medium complexion, and the other 6-well is for medium to dark complexion. Those are beautiful basic nudes. Okay, so another tip is to take a Q-tip, clean up any mascara, which I think I did okay. I need to get my magnifying mirror out in a minute. And the last thing you don't want to forget is a setting spray. This is my magical friend that keeps my colors bright, all the eyeshadow that I put on. It's going to keep my eyeshadows on bright. It's going to keep my cheeks, my blushes, and my foundation and concealers on bright without creasing, without rubbing off. And I love that the color stays like this all day long. So this actually cools your makeup down too. It's silicone free, so you do 4 to 5 sprays and an X, T and an X. Maybe a couple more for extra measure. You can do that before your mascara application. That's what I normally do, but since I did the tutorial, I already have my mascara on over there. I decided to just go ahead and wait for the end. So that's my makeup tutorial. A green eye 4-well basic application, 4-well eyeshadow palette, basic application for green eyes to make those green eyes stand out, but any eye shade works. Using my waterproof eyeliner pencils that are amazing, and my waterproof mascara, and my curler, and my setting spray, you too can have this beautiful eye look. I hope this helped you. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to subscribe and share with your friends and family. Blessings. Thanks for watching. Bye.